So first and foremost, up top you see a pair of gold spikes. You know that these are pretty much what I've been running in. Ooh. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I'm not in my usual spot. We are in my closet. Why are we in my closet? Well, some of you have been requesting, and I'm gonna say it's been even more than just requesting. Like, some of you have been screaming at me, can we see your spike collection? So for the sake of wanting to be perfect, I wanted to do this with my film crew to kind of give you guys a better view of my spike collection. I know that now I'm in my closet, I'm probably gonna get requests to do a closet tour. Not too sure about that. But anyway, I'm gonna go up there and get that box of spikes down for you guys to take a look at my spike collection. So let me stop rambling. Let me go ahead and climb up there and get this box down and show you guys my collection. So I'm out of breath because I had to get this from up there. I'm in my little shoe corner. Here's my little box that I keep all of my spikes in. I don't even know how many spikes I have. Many of you, if not all of you, should already know that I am sponsored by Under Armour, so this isn't something where like I spent hundreds and thousands on these spikes. I am blessed to be a sponsored athlete. These spikes were given to me. So first and foremost, up top you see a pair of gold spikes. You know that these are pretty much what I've been running in. Ooh. Pretty much what I've been running in for the past 2 seasons at least, for no particular reason besides I just love gold. I believe these are actually the ones that I wore in Rio, so I will eventually frame these, but yeah. These spikes and most of these spikes in here are not for sale, and they are not for sale because they were made for me. Let me give you guys a bit of the history, and this might actually it will give the history of Under Armour run. I am, I believe, the 3rd sprinter. No, I was the 2nd sprinter that Under Armour signed. So you can imagine when they signed me back in 2012, they didn't have a spike. So what I did was took in an old pair of spikes, told them what I did like, didn't like. They scanned my foot, created a last. What a last is basically a structure that is meant to be your actual foot. This spike was built around my foot. So everything from the design, there's a cheetah print. I asked for that. There's a 400 meter diva on the backside of every shoe. There's 400 meter diva on the backside of every spike. So I have a couple of gold pairs. This is one. I have one pair that's framed. It's the pair that I actually wore at the Olympic trials. These, I believe, are the ones that I wore in Rio. And then I have another pair over there that I don't know why I didn't bring over here, but I'm not gonna get up to get it. But those were the shoes that I wore this season. So then I have these shoes in pink. Pink is my favorite color, if you don't know. And as I mentioned, I don't know how many spikes I have because I just have so many. I have a garnet pair, and then I have a, what's this? Turquoise, teal, green. And then I have a black pair, black with pink laces. I have another silver and garnet. These white ones with the pink Under Armour logo, these were like the very first ones that were made for me. And then of course these pink ones as well. And then I have these blue ones. Some of you may be wondering, oh, wait a second, I also have yellow. Some of you may be wondering why so many different colors. My spikes were made to match my uniforms. So that was also something that, like I said, I was the 2nd Under Armour athlete. So my uniforms were pretty much custom made. Whatever color kits they made me a pair of spikes to match. The gold was a special request. So that's that. Okay, I'm a little bit OCD, so it's gonna bother me now that my spikes are kind of all messed up. moving into the spikes that you can purchase, which are these Speedform Sprint Pros. So I more so train in these. I do not compete in these yet, and I will tell you why. Not because they're not good shoes. They are great shoes. As you can imagine, having shoes that were made for you based on your foot, I got spoiled. The biggest problem for me was that I have a very narrow foot, so I wasn't filling out the spike in training in it. And of course, Under Armour does not want me to go out and compete in anything that I do not feel comfortable. The plan, of course, is for me to eventually be competing in these, hopefully in custom colors. But you know, that was the first reason why I didn't compete in these, because going down the straightaway, it's fine. Coming around the turn, it's a little different when I'm trying to run full speed and my foot is kind of moving around in the shoe. But they did make a pair of shoes to fit my foot, so I did get a pair that works better for me. The other thing is the plate. This is a 3/4 plate, and then this is a full plate. Again, I got spoiled. So as a quarter miler, I like to feel barefoot, which is what this shoe provides for me. The shoe is very light, it's very flexible to my foot, and because it's not a full plate, I feel more of that barefoot feeling. And these spikes have a full plate, which is ideal actually for a sprinter. So I'm actually incorrect. I should be in a full plate, and I am trying to get more comfortable with competing in a full plate. And I do believe that most quarter milers do wear the 3/4 plate. I could be wrong. They could be wearing full plates. It's just my own stubbornness. But yes, these shoes have a full plate, so it's something again that I have to get more comfortable with, competing in a full plate before I go ahead and compete in a full plate. Let me kind of show you guys, because I have several pairs of these as well. The other cool thing is that I kind of get to be a part of product development, in the sense that, you know, they send me the product and say, hey, so I had these before they even came out, and I spent some time trying them out, giving them feedback on, hey, this is what works, this is what doesn't work. They have seen me in these. If you follow me on Snapchat, or I'm not active on Snapchat anymore, so please, nobody come for my head. Back when I was showing you these. These are something that they were testing out. I don't think it ever went out into production. I thought these were pretty cool. It's a pretty cool concept. There's no shoelace. This is kind of taken from the cycling world. I'm not sure why the Buckeye Bullet didn't come out. I believe we were testing these, or I was testing these. I sound like I'm like in the lab. But I believe we were testing these early 2016. I thought the concept was pretty cool. It was something different from what we're used to seeing. I believe what you've been seeing more of on the website are these colorways. So you have, first of all, again, Speedform Sprint Pro. You have them in white, and this is like the red, white, and blue colorway. You have the black and white. So these are some of the older models or designs, whatever you want to. And then I have a couple of new pairs that I'll be testing out once I get back into training. These are white with, are these different? No, these are the same. So these are white with like kind of a little metallic, what you call it, with the plates. For me, I'll definitely be doing more sprint training in these, because as I said, I believe the long plates are made for. Now these are my favorite. Yes, I already looked at these when they came in the mail. Y'all know when I get stuff in the mail, I'm like a big kid. It's like Christmas in, what is it, September, or by the time this goes up, it'll probably be October. But anyway, gold. So black and gold. Black and gold is just, it's just sleek. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. This is a neat shoe. So there's a little bit of a cushion in the heel, which I like, and there's also kind of rubber felty material to prevent your feet from sliding out, because if you're like me, I don't wear socks when I'm in my spikes, so your feet probably get a little sweaty. That was built in to keep your foot from sliding around and kind of keep you in the shoe. Okay, these are called the Speedform Sprint JO. So does that mean Sprint Junior? Ah, Sprint Junior, Sprint Pro. I don't know, I'm just gonna guess. These are pretty cool too, huh? Black and white, got the Speedform. All of them have the Speedform written down the side. So pretty dope. Again, some shoes that once I start back up training, I will be training in these pretty much and giving them my feedback, and hopefully soon enough you'll see me competing in them. I will leave Links down below for anyone who's interested in purchasing the spikes that can be purchased. So I wasn't planning on doing this, but I guess now that I see how ridiculous my spike collection is, why don't we do a giveaway? There's no way I'm gonna wear all of these, so I will pick, I'll say 4 pair. I'm emotional. Have I mentioned that? Like, I'm emotionally attached to stuff. Even some of my shoes, like my personal shoes, like I won't get rid of them because, oh no, I wore them to this event, or this was a gift, or totally off topic, but these boots here, my mom gave these to me for Christmas when I was in high school. And I still wear them. Yeah, I'm never gonna wear all of these spikes, so I'm gonna do a giveaway. This is totally on the whim. I'll autograph them, ship them out to you. All you have to do is just leave a comment down below. Say you want to be entered to win a pair of spikes, and I'll randomly select winners. Like, cause this is totally off the cuff. Like, I was not planning on doing this, but I need to let go. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This isn't the way that I wanted to do this, but hey, you guys wanted to see my spike collection. So there you have it. As usual, please subscribe, give me some thumbs up, and yeah, leave some video ideas down below. What type of content do you want to see from me? And that's about it. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll catch you guys next time.